Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're going live and I'm not wasting any time. So, today jumping here into Final Fantasy 2. Getting our second little revisit here. Okay, so the first time we kind of messed around more with the exploits and stuff. And went around the world a little bit, even though we probably shouldn't have. So let's go ahead and load up here. Let's revisit the main town and figure out really what it is we gotta do. I mean, we gotta find one of our characters, we know that. This is the town of Altair. The Imperial forces haven't been deployed this far out yet. Suppose it's only a matter of time though. Okay. Here's buy a couple things. We don't really need anything. We're good on gear. We're good on stats so far, at least in this part of the world. And Blacks. Something's been bothering him. Oh, does he need something? I forgot. Let's go find out. Ask. No. Nothing to learn from him. Okay. So let's continue. This is a little magic shop. Paul, the greatest thief in the world. Nothing to learn from him. Let's go back inside. Okay, let's see if there's anything around here. Oh, wait. That's the king. Wild Rose. Your brother Blackbeard is missing, is he not? He's being held in Finn. It's too dangerous to travel to now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Getting entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at my right is Minwu, the white wizard who tended your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. Ask about airship? No. Okay. It's entwined with my own. You begin your journey to Flynn, the first step to realizing your fate as airship. I'm using the password. We'll use the information. Heed well the information it will bring you. Alright. Let's see here. Learn a bunch of value by listening. I'll offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Flynn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at Sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Flynn, go without hesitation to the nearest Sanctuary. Okay. The port of Paloom lies not far east of here. But a lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach it without a canoe. We need a canoe! Dangerous place. To the north lies a small village called Catarea. Judging by the look at you, you'd be likely to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the signal to save your life. And yeah. Let's revisit the room one more time just in case. happens. Okay. Already spoke to all of them, so no reason to do that again. We visited this room. Did we do this one? Cannot recall. We did, but there's nothing in here to interact with or do. Not even rest. Huh. Let's see. Auditor. Let's see if we go talk to that guy. Nothing from here. Let's leave. Need to rest. Ooh, I don't even have that much, lady. Alright. Let's turn counters off for right now because we did way too much fighting last time. We heard right to the north is Gatea. And to the east, what's the other place? We need a canoe. So let's see if somebody's got a canoe in here. This is the village of Gadrea. Finn is just across the lake, see? Nice little town, there's a wizard. The Imperial forces have occupied Castle Finn. The gates are drawn and no one can enter. And with Imperial troops and monsters roaming the streets, the city isn't any better off. There's a pub just on the outskirts of Finn where the Empire invaded. The barkeep didn't make it out in time. They say he's still working there, pouring drinks for the Imperials. Alright, looks like this is a sanctuary. Yep, let's leave. Alright, like little houses. Now the wizard's blocking my path. Please move. I need to go across the bridge. Talk to her. Get Gadrea and Altair have been falling into the clutches of the Empire, but once the dreadnought is complete, nothing will be able to stop the Empire. They are building a dreadnought. I wonder if that's what we saw all the way to the north. Very, very interesting. Alright, let's double check the stores. There's not anybody else we could talk to. Maybe they got a canoe. You got a canoe guy? Nope, okay, bye. Nope. Goodbye. Alright, again, I didn't find any use of this town so far. Second time visiting. Double check the inn. Alright, nothing inside here. And she costs 74, so same prices. Nope, can't go that way. Talk to the merchants. Alright, well, nobody has a canoe, so we're not buying one. Usually we obtain it as an item. But, again, not seeing anything here. Away we go, just exit. Exit, so can't go across there. We see the lake, there's a little bridge. Maybe if we go... If we go north or we go south. But there was nothing else to help us. And all this land just looks bleak. Alright, so we just walked over. We can see we cannot get into the castle. Oh, we gotta fight, okay. Fighting a captain, which I don't think will end up well. Let's see. 0. Oh man. Okay, this ain't working. We gotta bounce. Alright. Flee. Flee. No! Oh my god, why didn't you flee, man? It's not working. Ah, we got destroyed. Not cool. Alright, let's try again. We arrived here, don't mess with the captain. There's the bar! Okay, how do we get to the bar? Can we go just like right around? Nope, can't do it like this. Alright. Let's go to magic. Yep, nobody in here. We might be able to walk around. Hey, it worked. Okay, we figured out what we need to do with the guy at the bar. Oh my god. Okay, avoid all the evil dudes. Whoa, where do you think you're going? Customers aren't allowed behind the counter. These Imperials are as ill-bred as they come. Ask him, Wild Rose. Ah, you're with the rebels. You'll find a secret door in this wall. There's a wounded soldier back there. Go see if you can help him. What am I going to do? I've had it with this place. You guys can take it from here. Don't let us down. At least make a distraction so I can heal my dude. Lol. Great. I guarantee if I talk to any of them, I might get in trouble. Huh, doesn't hurt to ask. Yeah, it does. I lied. I lied. Okay. Flee. 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 Yeah, I shouldn't have talked. Okay, we escaped. Thank God. Don't do that again. Oh, snap. Look at that. We just went right to the side. Alright, cool. I wonder if this is where we find Blackbeard. Bunch of treasure. Alright. More potion. I guess that's him just laying there like a bum. So are you going to turn me over to the Empire? At least have the decency to kill me first. I don't want them to take me alive. So, you're rebel soldiers, are you? My name is Scott. I am a prince of Kashan. Prince Scott? We were told you fell in the battle. Thank goodness you're still alive. I am, but not for much longer. I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. There's something you must tell my brother Gordon. Tell him I know he has great strength. He must learn to have more faith in himself. I also have a message for the king. Tell him the reason Finn fell so quickly is that Count Borin betrayed us. He's been made a general in the Imperial Army. Look at that. Traitor. There's one more thing. Tell Hilda that I love her. Bleh. No, don't deliver that last message. The confessions of a dying man, they would only bring her pain. My brother Blackbeard, have you heard of him? Yes, Juanito. This is Final Fantasy 2. Número 2. I'm sorry, but I have not. I wish I could be of more help. Here, I want you to take my ring. I'm sure it will be of use. Maybe it's all this talking, but I've grown extremely tired. If you'll excuse me, I just need to rest just for a little while. You obtained Scott's ring, and Scott is now dead. Se murió Scott. Okay. We have to go back to the town. Be very careful here. Alright, let's exit. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Love that song. Ambushed. Undertale. Let me look that up. Okay, it's available on Steam. The human who falls underground into the world of monsters. Okay, I will check this out, Juanito. Thank you. Let me open that up, actually. Okay, yeah, it's got that old style, too. I see it's got extremely positive reviews. Quite a good number as well. This came out in 2015. single player game as well. Here, let me open up my actual Steam here. Undertale. Alright. It's actually very good priced on Steam. Looks like $5.79. Very interesting. Alright, I will add this to my wish list I remember for later. And I'll check it out, Juanito. Thanks for the recommendation. Alright. We went there. Now we have to go down. Ooh. Just so you know, Juanito, because I believe this is your first time here on the channel, I will be doing the entire Final Fantasy series. Currently, I'm live streaming Final Fantasy and Resident Evil. And some nights, I am doing a co-stream with some other friends as well. We play Arc Raiders and other games. Yeah, so I already finished Final Fantasy 1. We just started up on Final Fantasy 2 last time, kind of just getting a feel for the mechanics. So right now we're actually jumping into the storytelling for the moment. My stream for tonight won't be too long for Final Fantasy, because probably later tonight I will be doing part 3 of my Resident Evil run. So you are more than welcome to join and hang out. You know, and if you have any input on any of the games, you're always welcome. You know. Alright, talk to Gordon real quick. I need to give him the ring. There we go. So don't forget to follow, subscribe, right? You can catch me on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. That ring, it's my brother's. He really said all those things about me? So if you ask me to take up arms in the struggle, I'm afraid she'll turn me away. Didn't I just give him the ring? I guess there's nothing else, just he's happy to see the ring. Okay. Let's go talk to the king and the princess. Alright, he's not up to talk, so I guess I'm gonna have to just talk to the princess. Oops, went a little too fast. Alright, princess, we're here. Alright, key item, show her the ring. That ring belonged to... Is he alive? He gave us this ring in Finn, just before he lost the last of his strength. Did he say anything? No, nothing. Your Highness, please. The ring belongs with you. No, keep it. It suits a personage of courage. Final Fantasy 1, I did it, I think, in 22 hours total time of the actual game. We did about, I believe it was 7 parts in total that I did streaming-wise. So think of it like just 1 week. And other than that, for me, I'm a person, I really like to mess with all the mechanics and check everything out about the game. So definitely probably a little longer than it should have been. However, very, very fun. Also had another viewer join and give me some tips on the first game. Because I can tell you that the final boss was a ride. So it took me a while. I had to level up a little bit more before I can try that last boss again. So a good amount of time was just trying to get leveled up. But it was very, very fun, very enjoyable. I loved the story, you know, and really how you use your characters to balance things out in battle as well was great. Final Fantasy 2 is different in this aspect of your characters. For example, you see I'm currently with 3 characters is because my 4th one is missing. He's probably captured. We don't know where he is. So in the beginning of the game, you're only using 3 characters, and the system is basically you gain experience in all different aspects depending on how you use your characters and fight in battle. So there's a little exploit to this, which I was showing my viewers in the beginning, was basically you can attack yourselves to help boost up your experience. So very, very interesting in that regard. It would seem I underestimated your strength. I would have you lend that strength in our cause. There is a magical metal known as mithril, and we need strong warriors if we are to obtain it. Okay. Will you not give me anything else to go off of now? Okay. Okay. Let's talk to him to see if he tells us anything else now. I show him the ring. Nothing. Can't learn anything. They don't know that, and he will not tell me anything new. How about this guy? Not far east of here. We need a canoe, but we don't know where to get the canoe from. I was hoping she would help us. Nice, enjoy it, enjoy it. Like I said, Final Fantasy 1, definitely worth it. Take your time investigating. There's actually, I guess, technically like 2 side quests in that game as well. So like I said, if you really take advantage, you can really go into interesting places and do stuff. Actually, no, 1, 2, 3 different places, my apologies. 1 kind of is necessary though, but some nice side quests there as well, because at one point in the game you can actually kind of upgrade your characters in an interesting way. I won't spoil it past that, but just a little hint on what to expect. Alright, she wants mithril. Forgot, she tells us how to get it. My bad. Alright, let's... I wonder if we're gonna go into that city now. Let's see what happens if I go into this room. Does anything else happen? Nothing. We don't need to talk to them. We've already talked to all the mages. I don't believe the king is going to listen to any other thing I have to say. Nope. Alright. Yep, nope. Let's continue here. Alright. Time to leave this area. I can't believe this guy's still being a coward. Alright. So be it. Let's talk to the thief. He's not here. It's a thief, Paul. Heh. Thanks, Juanito. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we gotta finish all those soon. Alright, where did that guy? Let's leave to the other city. Also, good practicing your English. Alright, perfect. There we go. Ambush, so we're gonna get hit here. Alright, gotta take care of those later. Get Rhea. Alright. So looks like we are going to be stuck in here for the moment. Do. Just gotta chill. Let's see. It's like there's anything else around here. Whoa, werewolves. This is a first. Oh, they are way too strong. No. Okay, we escaped. Let's get back here to heal ourselves. At least revive. We need the sanctuary. Oh no. Okay, items. I only have potions, so magic. Use cure. since I'm using Cure on me, I'll just... Huh. Why did I do that? That's just gonna be annoying. Let's see. Oh, I do have money now. Magic. I do need to recover my MP, so I think I will rest. Go, yes, let's stay. That's definitely worth it to recover. Very good. Now we can exit. Did not expect the werewolves. That was crazy. Guess we gotta be really careful where we're going here. Let's see if we can see anything else in the city. It's kind of dangerous to be doing anything here, though. I can't fight any of the guards. They're all protecting stuff. Huh. Hey, secret wall. No. That's weird. Why? You see nothing out of the ordinary. It gives me a sign that there's something there. Let's say anything. Alright, items, key items. Oh. It's very weird. Not cool, didn't let me pass. Let's see. See if I run into it, maybe? Nope. Alright, let's continue. There's nothing in here, unfortunately. Likewise. Everything else is blocked, so looks like we're gonna have to leave. Double check the bar. Guess doesn't hurt. So little secrets like this is what is cool. You can go around the border. Get into little places. I feel like this one let me in here. Oh, this is where Scott died. Alright, nothing else. Let's keep going then. Still don't have a canoe, so we're stuck with just walking. Strength counter is on for the moment. For Forest Rackus. I don't make any damage on it? That's not good. That means we need to run. Flee. Flee and flee. There we go. That just tells me, like, we're not supposed to be up here if we are fleeing creatures. Land turtle. There's 2 of them. They're pretty big. I do not feel comfortable. Ooh, I made some damage. Ooh, not cool. Dead. However, doing that kind of damage, I don't think is going to help us, so let's flee. Alright, unfortunately, I'm knocked out. Encounter's off. It's not cool right now. I don't know. The game definitely would not expect me to have come up this way, considering the type of creatures. So what could be our next move? Alright, we went here. We needed a canoe. Haven't found anything. Haven't found mithril either. Oh, wait a second. No, it's just another way to get to the city. Guess we'll heal up before we keep going. That's not what I mean. Okay, we're gonna try something. Magic, use cure. There we go. We have been cured. Well, alright, we're gonna go back inside. Because supposedly we have another keyword now. That I overlooked. Ask. No, we need to speak to her and learn it. Learn mithril. Ask mithril. We lost Finn because we were ill-equipped. The Empire fought with weapons and armor made of mithril. I have charged Joseph, a man living in Salaman, the task of finding the source of mithril. We do not know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Minwu to Salaman to look into this? Very well. Port town of Paloom. Take my canoe and let... He has the canoe? Alright. Minwoo joined the party. So now we have a 4th member. Okay. You obtained a canoe. Alright, so remember, words in red, keywords. Green items are key items. Right. Now everybody's telling us to do that. Now he is a white mage. And comparison, I think definitely lower than us. Equipped. Let's take his things. Because I'm curious. Hey, look at that. Curious. Alright, we'll let him keep his staff. We'll give him leather armor. Alright. Now, let's save the game. We now have a party of 4. Here's off. Now we're gonna take a canoe. Hey, look at that. We're in a little canoe. Can we go into the bridge? No. Can we go in the lake? We can. And then here's the town. Look at that. This is Paloom. Ships left for Poff. Oh, I think that's from my mistake from last time. So we'll need to make our way that way. Let's we got the cover curious, so that was good. Technically buy for my 2 other members, get some gloves. Let's buy that. Let's sell off the potions. Hello game? What in the actual crap? It didn't give me money. No, yeah, it did. My bad. Never mind, I was reading them wrong. Lol. Alright, yeah. Another pair of gloves. Equipped. Optimal. Let's see. Optimal. Okay. So we've bumped up our players a tiny bit more. We needed to go to, I think, Paloom? Or this is Paloom. Or Paw. Damn it. Forgot the name. Let me double check. This is Paloom. Alright. Travel to Salaman. So we need to go like up this way, if I wasn't mistaken, to Poth. And then we need to go to Salaman. Talk to Sid. $200 for Salaman. Probably just walk there if I wasn't mistaken. Let's see something real quick. Alright. I don't remember, it's the very north, or I think I gotta go to the right, but let's double check. This is Salaman. Perfect. Okay, hang on. Summit Falls. Oh, yes. We needed the canoe, so we gotta take... No point in staying in the town. This way? Perhaps? Alright, look at that. There's the falls. Somewhere on this side is where we're going to find Mithril. Mithril, as they say in Lord of the Rings. Let's see here. Look at that. There's a little cavey cave. Let's see anything else over here, just in case. Not for the moment. Let's double check. This looks like a nice little area. Alright. So nothing else here for the moment. So let's make our way over here. Summit Falls. Some kind of crystal. Can't do anything. Very weird. There's a chest. Alright, got some money. Not going that way. More monies. Here we go. Let's go down a level. Oops, wrong way. Alright. Looks like we got another chest up here. Eye drops. Potion. Ooh, bunch of doors, but there's another thing over there, so let's go that way. Hang on, everybody, we missed a chest. High potion, look at that. And there are 4 doors. Go through the... Well, I guess we're going through that one. Nothing in here. First door. It's a staircase. Go in here. Nothing. Last one. Nothing as well. Alright, perfect. So let's take the first door, go downstairs. There's a chest. More gil. a lot more doors. More chests. Nothing else down here. Okay. Very curious. Let's check these rooms. There's a bunch of people. Okay. Help us, please. Help us. Someone's gonna say help us too. Okay. Zoomy! It's you! Am I ever glad you're here? There's Paul. We're wondering where Paul was. This is Josef's daughter, Nellie. I think that dastardly Borgen's been holding her hostage to threaten Josef. Princess Hilda told you to bring her back some mithril, right? Well, that's normally where I step in. I figured out that this was where the mithril was coming from easy enough. So I thought I'd get the jump on you guys and nab the mithril before you can get here. Only I messed up and got caught. Me, of all people. Well, I know when I'm in over my head. So long. But don't worry, I'll take everyone here with me. Thanks for saving us. I owe you one. Wait, I didn't talk to the little girl. Ah. Fine. Alright, there's another staircase. Before we do that, let's go check out the other rooms. That seems odd. Nothing here. And thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Nothing in that room. So yeah, we gotta... There's a... No, that's where we came from. Okay. So yes, we have to continue further down. Basement 4. Alright, check the map. To the north there is a chest. Fire tome. We can learn fire. Alright. Magic. No, sorry. Items. Ah. Items use fire tome. Might as well make her learn it. Very good. So now she has fire and cure. Alright, let's keep checking. There's a door here. Nothing. Doesn't look like there's anything to the top, but let's double check. There's a path. Oh, that's how you go down. Let's double check. Over here. Nothing. Down here. Nothing. Okay, so let's continue. I was hoping there would be maybe like another chest or something. Alright, basement 5. Some doors to the very north. There is a chest to the top right. And another door top left. Let's check out what's going on in these. Nothing. There are only enemies around here. You know, I might turn enemies on just to get a feel. Oh, there's one dude right there. I don't think we can fight him, though. Let's give it a try. Hey, rebels. Never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here. Oh, you think you're getting mithril? You'd be right. My mithril blade straight through your heart. Oh, no. And it is a sergeant. Alright, attack. Let's use fire. Attack. Ooh, he knows all of the white magic. My goodness. Well, that sounds good to me. Teleport. Oh, that didn't work. Oops. No damage? No damage? Ouch. And cure me. Magic. Fire him. Attack again. Magic. I can revive KO, that's good. Just put a curtain on me. Protect 5. Ooh. Alright. Attack the sergeant. Magic. Fire again. What else I can do? Magic. Protect her. Man, really nothing. Ooh, that almost got me. Okay. Attack, magic, fire. Magic. Let's do cure, I guess. Cure 7. Whoa, super crazy cure. Magic fire, attack again, magic cure. Just gonna keep curing my dude. Alright, I gotta get wrapping up here though. I can't keep doing this. I think I learned the fire attack. No. Let's try that again on him. Hey, I actually was able to get some damage on the dude. Teleport doesn't work. Attack, magic, fire. Attack, magic, cure. Yes. Come on. Attack. Let's do regular attacks. Magic cure him. It's like our first boss is Sergeant. That's kind of crazy. Like how hard this is being. Ooh, alright. Attack, magic, fire. Attack, magic, cure myself. Cure for 7. Oh, come on. This guy's got to be done already. Attack, magic, fire, magic, life. Hey, look at that little angel. It's kind of cool. Attack again, magic fire. Attack, magic cure. Come on. Magic fire, attack, magic. Cure status. Switches HP and MP with the target. Interesting. So keep sapping his MP and then switch it. That'd be pretty sick. Hey, we killed him. Let's go. Alright, peoples. There we go, leveling up. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Look at that. And got a mithril helm. We found mithril. Yes. There we go. Oh, looks like we can exit through there too, maybe? Let's go double check the other rooms. I don't want to leave anything unforeseen here. I think that one was empty. Alright, so we need to do this. We'll exit, get back to the main town, finish up, and save for today. Really? Empty room? Alright. Monsters. No, I'm not dealing with the land turtle. Flee. 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 Can't escape. What? I'm gonna teleport this thing, then attack. Magic fire. Attack. Magic. Teleport. Hey, it worked! Poof! Alright. We got something. Items. We got the teleport tome. Yes, we want to use that. Again, Do It Lady is my strongest magic user, so she is going to get it. Alright, sweet. Let's get up through here and get the heck out of here. I really thought like we could go through the waterfall. Okay, that's not happening. Magic and use teleport. Yay! Alright, that completely worked. That's awesome. Now let's get the heck back. Alright, yeah, the only way back is up and around. So forget it, we're gonna walk it. We're not gonna deal with taking the thing. It takes us a little bit longer, but we know the route. But we got a canoe. That was a big help. There we go. Look at that. Right back to the main town. Alright, peoples. Let's go, talk to the princess quick. Don't waste time. There we go, straight through the door. The Empire also suffered heavy losses at Battle of Flynn. They're building the Dreadnought in Baths to help compensate for those losses. Learn. Dreadnought. Alright. Key items. Mithril. You found the Mithril! Now we can finally be able to fight the Empire on equal footing. Please take the Mithril to Tabul. He is a town blacksmith. I'm certain he'll be able to use it to make some significant weapons. Awesome. Let's go. Very quickly, blacksmith. And you get wrapping up here. Ask Mithril. Key items, Mithril. I've been wanting a chance to work this metal as long as I can remember. Alright, leave the rest to me. Swords, armor, you name it, I'll start crafting. It's been too long since I let my hammer ring. Hey, there we go, getting some weapons. Alright. You can buy the equipment I made over at the shop counter. This will keep my hands full, I'll tell you that. Oh man, I thought he was gonna give us stuff. What can I do for you? Now we can buy the Mithril. Right. Gee, stuff is expensive. Let's get the Mithril sword. We'll have to wait next time equipped. Mithril sword. Alright. So let's do that for now. Let me go ahead and save the game right outside the city, and then we're gonna wrap this up for tonight, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in for a little quick version of Final Fantasy II here, wrapping up our second chapter. So, everybody have a great night. Stay tuned to the channel for part 3 next time. Everybody have a great night.